After its failed appeal of Josie Altidor's red card, Toronto FC is waiting for the other shoe to drop. Major League Soccer confirmed Thursday that its disciplinary committee is reviewing the halftime tunnel melee November 5 at BMO Field that led to the ejection of Altidore and Red Bulls captain Sacha Kljestan. A decision was expected later Thursday or Friday morning. Story continues below advertisement. This comes after a separate independent panel upheld referee Chris Penso's decision to issue red cards to both players for violent conduct, rejecting appeals by both Toronto and the Red Bulls. As a result, Altidore is suspended for the November 21 start of the Eastern Conference Final in Columbus. Toronto will also be without striker Sebastian Giovinco, who got a one-game ban after picking up 2 yellow cards for time wasting and dissent over the 2 legs of the conference semi-final series win over the Red Bulls. Both Altidore and Kljestan could face supplemental punishment from the league's disciplinary committee, which is comprised of 3 former MLS players, 1 former MLS coach and a former MLS referee. That committee can add to the mandatory 1-game suspension for the red card and or issue a fine for those offenses the committee deems to be of an egregious nature, or where the committee believes it must act to protect player safety or the integrity of the game. A mass confrontation outside the locker rooms would seem to fit like a glove into the integrity of the game category. Any supplemental discipline would be a bitter pill to swallow for Toronto, which felt strongly that Altidore was not the aggressor. It submitted security camera footage of the incident which it felt backed up its contention but acknowledged Wednesday the footage was incomplete because of the camera angle. Story continues below advertisement. Story continues below advertisement. Altidore and Kljestan had words late in the first half after Altidore went to the defense of Giovinco, who was facing up with Tyler Adams. Kljestan ended up shoving Altidore, who toppled somewhat easily backwards. Altidore was still steaming when the half ended, his ire heightened after the 4th official ran onto the field to steer him away from another perceived potential incident. He went into the tunnel with Kljestan behind him. "What happened inside depends on who you speak to," Altidore said. The Red Bulls star midfielder tried to grab him from behind, so he pushed him away. Kljestan said Altidore was the aggressor, shoving him against the wall. Fan video shows a scrum of players, coaches and security with the Red Bulls near the Toronto locker room. The visiting team is supposed to turn left after exiting the field to get to its own dressing room. Altidore, 16 goals, and Giovinco, 15, accounted for 42% of Toronto's league-leading 74 goals this season. That included 9 game-winning goals. Story continues below advertisement. Barring a ruling by the disciplinary committee, Altidore will join Giovinco on the field for the second leg against Columbus at BMO Field on November 29.